How, how are we? Grace, thank you so much for the 14. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I really appreciate it. What's up, Craven? Night shift streams before work. I just wanted to do a little 3-hour stream before work. Wanted to play some Final Fantasy. But yeah, I'm still adjusting back to nights.
Was it?
Thankfully, it's only a 3-day week, because I had Monday off, because I was sick.
Take a seat, Clive.
And then I actually have next week off, because we have like a holiday in Brisbane for there's this show called The Ekka. It's like a festival. And because that's on it's during a day, it's during like Wednesday, so because it's night shift, like you get both Wednesday and Thursday off. Which makes it only a 2-day week.
We can keep running.
So
Or we can walk through this door.
everyone just kind of decides to not come in for the whole week. Because, like, what's the point? Everyone just takes leave. So I'm just gonna have the whole week off.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Dude.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
How cute is hand holding? Yeah, I have to work Sunday though, unfortunately, but good pay. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think that...
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Griga.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do. Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Author. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
So his son is Bahamut?
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
Yeah, I'm not fully 100% recovered. I still feel a bit, you know, nasally.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
What's up, kitty? Story's pretty engaging so far. Challenges in this game are so fun. What kind of challenges? What's up, Schwim? Thanks for the good luck, dude.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
You know, like how after you're sick, you're just like full of mucus and shit? That's how I am right now. Fucking gross. It's like a long form sickness. Like, I've been sick for like 9 days or so.
There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done. The Hideaway is lucky to have you and Jill. There's work enough here for 100, and not nearly enough able bodies to see it all done.
I mean, I don't know if I'm like still contagious. Like I'm over the worst of it. I'm just like got like post-nasal drip.
Just taking a quick breather, ain't I?
It's really annoying.
Clive! You're alright! I thought you might be...
Ah.
Clive, was it?
Well? What do you want?
That wasn't there before. What the fuck? It only became available after I talked to Sid.
No scratches, right?
Yeah, it's pretty annoying, yeah. This feels like there's constantly something in the back of your throat.
Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
So what God's forsaking?
Oriflamme.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having? On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
Second thought, I don't want to fucking know, innit? Oh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, somewhat foul's brewing. And it ain't Tyre's Borbile tea.
Sekiro
Just
Shadow
go
is
and see
literally.
Otto.
I think Sekiro Shadow is has the reputation of
Goda, thanks so much for the 28, dude.
literally doing everything.
Welcome back.
Doing ridiculous runs that nobody even wants
Oh,
to do.
side quests.
To send a message. Goddamn Australian.
Reports from
like
Eastpool
incredibly handsome and dreamy and like unobtainable for like the average American. We're just like, wow, dude, that guy's sexy. You know, you wish you could be with him, but you know he's so far away. There's no way.
Does
Lost a
this
letter.
slap?
Nothing too important, I
It
hope.
does slap.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't.
I got a
bloody
haircut, by the way.
notice.
My hair looks kind of shit today because I didn't wash it, but
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier.
I have
carry things.
short.
If I
I mean,
can't do
it's
my
kind of
job
like
right, what
a
am I good
low
for?
taper.
Nothing. That's what.
This is the shortest I've had my hair in fucking ages.
No herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost. It was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No.
Thanks,
Just have
Schwim.
to own up to Otto and Sid.
Combat
Skin
trials.
me alive.
That's cool.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have been caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, and if you can find Sid...
If it's there.
Wonderful. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's...
I'm sure he doesn't. Unless it won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Viceroy met with our first subject.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy. What do you suppose it could
Looks
be?
cool. Brady's cloak didn't have that symbol before. Who did the character designs in this game?
Take a seat, Clive. So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the Royals gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. That's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines, and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send the Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
That's good of you, but who is this Dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Dude, I tell you what, it's nice getting a full night's sleep on night shift though. Information?
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
It's funny I sleep better on night shift.
You're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service.
Goat?
Well, at the hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of... And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you who's got people begging him for help wherever. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a... Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of... Me? The way I see it... So, what'd you say? Here you go.
Do you guys like red apples or green apples more? The Holy Empire of Sambrick. Side quests? Ugh. Red apples. I feel like majority of people say red apples. This is a town where the frame rate just tanks for some reason. Look at this. What the fuck?
Ah, you're Sid's man, if I'm not mistaken. Couldn't trouble you for some assistance.
It depends. What do you need?
Some new bearers from Oriflamme just arrived, and it cost Master Quinton a pretty penny to convince their owner to part with them. Man must have been a bloody
Yeah, I get the sour green
Can't get a
ones.
peep out of them, try as I might.
Granny
They're
Smith.
probably terrified of you.
I love sour shit.
Right. Dare say it'd take a bearer like yourself
Tasty.
to open them up. So, will you have a word with them? Help them settle in?
I can try.
Hey, what does this look
That'll
like?
do me.
Green screened.
Tell them they're safe, and that if they need anything, they just have to ask.
I'll let them know.
This looks like a rotten apple.
They're sitting over there, taking a long overdue breather, looks like.
Get blacked.
So you're the new arrivals.
Oh, have a suck, mate.
Safe here. They don't punish people like us.
Truly. I'm hungry. My sister too, we're starving.
Wait here. I won't be long.
Wait. Where do I get? Tracking multiple quests.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Honey crisp? I've never heard of that in my life. That sounds made up.
I'll have 2 plates of...
Sorry. We've enough mouths of our own to feed.
It's not for me.
Hell yeah. The third quest
Oh,
already.
apologies.
Delivering
I didn't see the
food.
mark. Well, in that case, you may have whatever you require. Take all the...
That's really all it takes. One look at the ink.
Of course it is. I do as Master Quinton. And Master Quinton commands that none of his favoured... Well, don't keep our new comrades waiting.
This is, Clive is a waitress, confirmed.
Bread and wine.
Hospitality simulator. I can teleport. It probably would have been faster to just run there.
Did you see that bearer?
Tati. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Trade offer? You have to watch this long animation every time. Bump. Oh yes, I need to hear them swallowing.
Such plenty.
Brother, this place is like a dream. We sat and no one shouted.
I know.
You're free now. And the next time...
Thank you.
They fucking love long animations in Final Fantasy, eh? Or the world intel in Rebirth. Oh my god.
Nothing bad.
Oh my god. And after every single, like, intel of the long ass animation, then you have to wait for... Like, it pops up with, like, a splash screen or whatever, saying you've completed it. And you have to wait for that before you can move. And it's, like, unskippable. Can I fast travel? Fuck!
The courier said his pack might have split.
When do
while
I
he
get
was
my
passing
fucking
through
chocobo,
Wales.
dog?
I better keep my eyes open.
Dude, the frame rate, oh my. Unplayable. Chadley,
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Fuck that guy. Dude, this sprinting... Not being able to sprint for like 5 seconds is really annoying.
More of the lost supplies. I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
It's more like 10 seconds. Holy shit.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well,
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me.
To the village, then.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
What's Quentin summon you?
Be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
It seems we have our culprit.
What the dog doing?
Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
Whole day in the line is still not dry, is it?
Maybe I should just own up to Otto. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't...
Found the things you dropped.
I was...
Only a little worse for...
And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. She's off studying in Canver.
He never mentioned it.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasted. I'd say you did us both a service.
Sid has a daughter.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
Okay. What's my reward? Ah. Dog shit. Mm.
I heard
Why
Otto
was it?
barking at his lot earlier. Didn't sound happy.
He's never this late. Where are you?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left.
Why leave the safety of the...
For coin. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. Wait. You...
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you.
I'll do what I can.
Oh.
What can you tell me about you?
His name is Randall. And he's been working for Quentin, the Tavern King.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend.
Okay. Safe travels, my friend.
It's true. Under the ground.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend of...
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed.
All right.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to catch. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be...
Side quest, side quest, side quest.
Ha! Golden Stables marked. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, I'll try a Battlefield 6.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
Isn't it an open beta?
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do to make this place presentable. You best be going before I...
What's up, Dumbledore? Yeah, night shift streams. Okay.
There he is.
What day is the closed beta open?
Good boy.
You're the one who saw off the bandits, aren't you? Ah, takes a brave man to march into danger out.
A Rosarian salute.
Oh, what is it they say? Old habits die hard. I trust you won't be reporting me to the Viceroy. If we'd had a few more like you about, perhaps the Rosfields might still... Listen to me rambling on. Thank you again, and,
Oh, does it?
yourself.
Shit, eh? I'll be at work. How long is the beta open for? Like the entire 2 days? Saturday. Yeah, I'll probably check it out on Saturday. And the fucking frame rate is annoying. It's so weird, like only certain areas, it's only like in the open world. Frame rate tanks. But then actual like fights and stuff, it's fine. I wonder what frame generation is like. I don't like using frame gen. The fuck? My game just crashed. Turning on frame gen. Fuck's sake. Cut the fuck out of your finger? Holy shit. 6 stitches, 2 internal 4. How did you do that? August 9th to 11th. 14th to 18th. I see. What's up, Soul's Blood? Well, I guess I can't turn on frame gen. Even at mid though, like I still get frame drops. It's not as bad.
This isn't the first time I've seen one of these. Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
What? Didn't put the sleeve back on a knife in the break room? Oh my god. Did they get fired? Bone and sore tendons? What the fuck? What, so you, like you just put your hand in the drawer and you just fucking destroyed yourself? God damn, that's gonna be a sharp knife.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing up to the vineyard to see the land?
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
Dude, as if I'm gonna spend 40k for a song.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Ah, if it isn't Sid...
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming. He was expected back at the hideaway sometime ago.
Randall, you say? The porter. Though, thinking about it...
I'll go and look for him.
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here. I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Can I have another cup, Daddy? No!
Sun's setting fast. They'll all be back from the vineyards.
I'm trying to grab a spatula and it was just there. Okay. Fucking hell. So like, did you grab the knife? Like you grabbed the blade? And it just fucking... Ooh. Dude, I hate...
Forgive me if I don't save that crop.
I have like a big problem with like, around blood. I don't know why. It like, makes me so faint.
I want no trouble. Wait, that's... Oh, glory to Griga. You were the hanged man. I took you for a rogue. If you're a friend of Master Quinton's, then perhaps you'll help me. His vineyard, lost...
And you need someone to solve your...
I do indeed. I've never seen... I suppose the smell's got 'em worked up. And little wonder. I tried chasing them off myself, but they won't flee. And if I don't bring those grapes in for pressing soon, Master Quinton will have my guts. You look like you can handle that blade of yours. Please.
All right.
Oh, thank you. You'll find a...
It ran pretty well on PS5. You only got frame drop, yeah. Games tend to run better on console. I don't know what it is. PC ports are just dog shit, bro. I thought, you know, like, they would have fixed it by now or something. But no, look, this is on mid graphics, and it runs like shit. I fucked around with it. I capped my frame rate and everything, and no matter what you do, it still runs like shit. Yeah. Digging around because it's a bunch of crap thrown in one drawer and it stabbed me. I see. Did he get in shit? Hope you're alright. Hope you can still play games.
That must be the vineyard. A few wasps shouldn't give me too much trouble.
Vineyard.
Stay down.
Wait, can I do... Yeah, I can. He made him clean up the blood? Ugh. Ugh, I can do that. Ugh.
Looks like that was the last.
Can't play games, fuck.
I better let Quentin's man know.
Gonna have to hang up the boots for gaming. It's over. Can never play games again. I saw like a YouTube short yesterday that was talking about the guitarist in Black Sabbath, saying like he like cut the tips of his, I think it was like his middle finger and his like ring finger or something. He cut them off like in a metal factory. And then he like welded these like plastic bits to the tips of his fingers so he could still play guitar. But basically, I said like that's how like they reckon that's how heavy metal was created, because he couldn't play guitar the same anymore, so he had to like tune down his guitar and like play slower and more grittier, and that's how like the slow heavy metal started. Because I reckon Black Sabbath created the first heavy metal album.
Oh, thank you. Master Quentin would have had my head if I'd lost the crop. I'd find a reward. Our no-tanned rouge fetches a handsome price among the rich and powerful of the realm. We use that money to keep our comrades fed and imperial wolves from our door. The vineyards were Master Quentin's idea. He wanted to give bearers... Well,
he certainly...
So ironically, it was heavy metal that created heavy metal.
Vintage is ripe for drinking. There'll be a glass or two raised in your
That's pretty
honor.
metal. You only cut yourself once when you stuck your hand into the kitchen sink to wash dishes. There was a knife. Oh god. Yeah, I don't miss that. I haven't washed dishes that way in so long because I have a dishwasher. Dishwashers are a fucking godsend, bro. Can't use your right hand because of where it's cut. Get your stitches out on the 18th. Let's see. What are you gonna do instead? Play Just Dance. Just Dance. Gonna be okay. You don't have one, fuck. Yeah, I got the whole shebang. Dishwasher, dryer. I can't go back to hanging shit up on the clothesline. I hated doing that. That shit takes for fucking ever. Like, hanging shit up on the clothesline and then you gotta worry about rain and shit. Fuck off. Like, there's a chance that, oh shit, it rains and now your clothes are not going to be dry.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us.
I actually have like an indoor
Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero.
clothes hanger.
The sod insisted
Like
on
my
drawing them off.
good clothes I hang up
Further down the road,
indoors
in the clearing.
on this like wooden rack
You have to see that he's
to
safe.
air dry.
I'll do what I can.
Because dryers can fuck up your clothes. But I use dryers for like socks and underwear and work uniforms and shit. Which I need to get cleaned like each week.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Goblins. These motherfuckers are so tanky, bro. The most delayed attack. Are you done? Are you done? By being done we can do other things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, otherwise like chores, house chores are just such a slug otherwise. You can be way more consistent if it's easy to do. Especially like me being like a single man, like I don't have time. I wouldn't have time to fucking do anything if all I did was like house chores and cooking and shit all the time. That's why I meal prep. Dead egg.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Enjoying your buddy's emotes? Ooh, nice. Love some good drawing action. When you lived at your grandma's as a kid, she'd always hand wash clothes and air dry clothes. Damn. Hand wash. It's probably better for your clothes to do it that way. Get more life out of them.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And?
I feel like if you had nothing else to do though back in the day, and you're bored out of your fucking mind, you wouldn't even mind doing that stuff.
I feared as much.
Because it'll give you a sense of purpose.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Just be doing stuff around the house all day.
I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless.
This guy looks familiar.
Poor fool.
Who does he
Known
look
him
like?
long.
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work. and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Yeah, I always have... I have my, like, hanging rack, like, in the laundry. Like, it's, like, by the back door, which I leave open. So it gets, like, indirect sunlight. Don't want to get direct sunlight, because that... See, that's why I hang them inside, because... Dude, like, your clothes get fucking weathered as hell if you leave them outside. Like, if they're in the rain, they get fucked. If they get direct sunlight for too long, they get fucked. And there's, like, a bunch of... They can get, like, dirt and shit on them out there. Or pollen, which I'm allergic to. Like, I've got hay fever. Where the fuck I am. I guess that's all the side quests done for now. It's one of the emotes I got done this week. That's cute. Little kitty cat. The type to always find something to do, yeah.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the
Yeah,
three
fuck
of us
that
then.
guy.
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Yeah, I'm gonna blow her back out on the road. Dead wing.
So, we're meeting in Northreach.
Northreach.
Will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
700.
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing...
I did the grocer know his daughter been fucking stealing off the vineyard? Where the fuck I am? Dude, when do I get a chocobo? Hello? I feel like I've just missed this somehow. I cannot believe they don't give you a chocobo yet. Oh. Pop in.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
They surely give you one right here. Surely. Ain't no way they're making me run 700 yards. Gotta go to bed, no worries. Sleep well. Hope you recover quickly. Have a nice Day at work. Ugh, spiders!
It's over. You're finished.
Ew, brother, ew. Dragon. Wrong button. I keep pressing B to dodge every time. Good dog. What the dog doing?
There. Northreach.
Mother Crystal.
Stay down.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the
The
checkpoint.
poppin' is gross.
I hope that Dame has friends in the south.
It all smells so delightful.
Welcome, good. Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
What did you say? Imagine saying that to a guy that looks like this.
Give me one of those hams. Your biggest.
Fresh fish, all from the Sea of Grace this very morn.
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
The fruit's not getting any fresher.
And what can I do for you?
Same frickin' items.
Come back again.
Come back. Sam Breck. G'day,
Not
fellas.
another step, Branded, or you'll be spending the night in a cell.
Go back to Dark Souls 1, bro. You're in the wrong game. Where the fuck is the objective? Yeah, Clive and Sid are just mogging the entire game. They make everyone look so handsome in this game. And then like Final Fantasy VII is just anime. Though they made Barrett look pretty handsome. I kind of want to try the original Final Fantasy VII sometime. Just to experience how it was. Yo, what is my objective? Search for the dame? It's just in this general area.
Each one is handcrafted from the far.
That guy's patches squatting.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
You're the dame.
You're ugly.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele. You can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would.
And Sid's been around.
I have never forgotten that.
He's clapped some cheeks.
Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
Unmolested?
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Dude, her voice is cringe.
Yes, that will do nicely. But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
Where's Jill? Did Jill not come with us? Oh, that's right, she didn't. Just toggle.
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Are you gonna buy something?
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people
Tut
thinking I
tut.
tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Yeah, I was like, imagine my girlfriend hearing this dialogue.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
The vial.
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Oi. And to molest.
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
As if you'd
Get
say
out of
that
my
to this
sight.
guy. Guy's clearly the main character.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have, as do
shut up.
you and I. Now,
I hate the way she talks. This is how e-girls talk in like fucking Valorant
Doesn't seem like I
and
have much of a
Overwatch.
choice.
They like try really hard to sound, I don't know, like it sounds like they're trying too hard to even speak.
Haven't seen you around the Vale of late.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling.
Madame.
As do you, mate.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling, welcome to the Vale.
Passiflora?
Thank you for seeing me through the gates.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid.
I don't want to keep my...
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. Yes, Otto asked me. But to answer your question, Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no...
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
I trust you'll do your... Oh. Proof of that, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking to now. I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
This feels like a side quest.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb. A gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Excuse me, you there? I cannot help but notice you. Might I trouble you for some assistance?
And who exactly would I...
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious. And who better than someone in the... Would you be willing to...
Why not?
Marvelous. The task is simple enough. Past... There are 3 in total. A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles, which folk beyond the checkpoint, though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I strongly advise.
Well then, I suppose you'll need a little something to remember me by.
So I need to get my coin purse.
So you're the new escort the girls. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with her. Did she say it?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet. She did mention a name.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered her. She thought about saying something. But the Dame was so proud of her for how much she...
This man from the garrison.
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy...
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
One package to each of my 3 customers.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel?
Hold your tongue. He wears the Dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Yeah.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him...
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had
The Dame thanks you.
I just want to do the main fucking epic fights.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. Huh. Where's your commanding officer branded?
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind.
I'm just passing through.
Don't bloody believe.
That'll be why he's strutting about like...
The Dame laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really...
How about it, branded?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that...
Fine.
Oh, and just so you know, take a moment to get ready if you need it. Now...
If that's what you...
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding. Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon. Alright. So you know one end of a blade from the other. No.
Lol.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine. Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. Bring the Dame's favour anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start.
You got potential. I give you that.
That's enough.
I'll be damned.
It's got their backs blown out.
Can I go now?
Rieger's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The Dame's man or no, he's still a brat.
Yeah, not after the bollocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old...
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the Dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the Dame about this.
Dame about this. Twice the pride, double the fall.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the Dame?
Square as
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars. Can I trust you to be
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask, as unlikely as it may seem. There are those within the upper echelons of Samberquas.
All right.
But this town is carried upon the backs of, not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance. But to revel, contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses despite and despite my best attempts at secrecy. My edge brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom, a freedom I could sorely use.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now. What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today, that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I am expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own?
Looks like now's not the time. You look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need. I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Well, it was worse before the Chamberlain.
That's something at least.
It's not been half a moon since Bellamy's talk.
That's what it signed up for.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could...
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to, according to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there.
And you plan on traveling to Moor?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than... You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to... There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
I shall return as soon as I...
That's the day.
Chocobo?
Drinks and the veil.
How about the veil, then drinks?
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
No one's allowed through the gate until all packs have been
However do they get that colour?
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded.
I have a delivery from Etienne.
Why didn't you? Times are hard. Sorry about the welcome. Meant nothing. Here.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest.
I have no business.
Well, I have business with you.
I do not know you.
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. This is lighter than usual.
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master, had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you claimant.
I believe they thought these quests would be a good idea.
Cigars. Those cigars are worth more than you.
It really takes from the game, like, it ruins the pacing.
Did you say was in these? Just because you're wearing a dame's brooch, don't mean I have to serve you.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind. Whether you have the coin or not. I didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right, quick. That isn't it. And this.
All this for a drink.
Not just any drink. The very best. Special. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from.
Of course. Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. Request.
Ah,
I believe these.
Delightful.
You don't say. And would you be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals?
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned and if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I guess, despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their...
I didn't realize crystals were so...
as scarce as chocobo teeth. Hence the thriving market for... Do you think it vulgar that I profit from...
I think you're doing what you believe.
Yeah, indeed. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was... I thank you. As will our...
did one of them get
Another one of the dame's pets. Why must she?
Enough! Curse it! You'll work faster next.
Here. It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank
Thank you. A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
All right. Are you here for
Business, though not my own.
Ah, so he found just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been...
So he really is a chamberlain?
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a... He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire...
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the Dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's staff. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people... It's no wonder the Dame's got a soft spot.
Well, yeah, I usually stream before work at this time on nights. But I have tomorrow off, so long weekend, longer streams. I also have next week off, so do have to work Sunday though. So how do I get over there? There's gonna be a lot of long Final Fantasy streams soon. Grinding out the game.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
What is that? Surely we got a chocobo up here. What are bluebirds? Are they not chocobos?
That's enough for today, Branded.
Go on, back to the bit. I need you.
That's enough dallying, you two. Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Dude, look at the pop in. Oh my god.
Have you seen my Chloe? I let her out of her pen while I did my chores, but she hasn't come back yet. I think she's lost. Please, can you help me look for her?
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try. Describe her to me.
She has beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her when she likes walking in the wheat. I know the fields are big. Oh, she must be starving too.
In that case. That's a lot of field to search. With a little
like someone might have seen her. If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the cap, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting. If you seek him out, fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him, and that's even with the dame's brooch.
Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dead.
Why, of course I have. What is it?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago.
Yes.
It is
that's
cool.
right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique, but old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still...
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
Dude, I cannot believe this game has not given me a chocobo yet.
You work these fields? I need to ask you something.
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by... Why should I help you, eh? You tell me that.
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet.
Chloe, is it? Oh, last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I won't have idle
Chloe? More brown than white. You're not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
Someone's dead,
I hope
dude.
they don't mind the interruption. The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic. You knew you were my favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. She would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
Oh, where? Damn, this game is dark. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm back. Oh. Controller disconnected.
I'm so sorry, Chloe.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You, Brandon, here, now! You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy! Well, don't just stand there.
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go!
What? When did I get this? Too bad it's weak now. FPS? I don't know, I can't see, but it keeps stuttering.
As someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
I wish I could transmog this. I tried locking it and it still stutters.
Oh, the wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it. Stay back.
Look how bad the popping is in this game.
Stay down! That's enough.
You have to be like 10 meters away from something for it to pop in.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed
His
to.
voice doesn't match his
What is
face.
this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
You're free,
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
Jesus, dude.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah, the eerie music as well in this area.
You, Brandy, come here this... How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet, and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless car. You are the entertainment, nothing more.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go! Summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
That unlucky wretch would be me. I'm my own master. I'm beholden to no one. And I take orders from no one.
Lies! Do you think I cannot see that brand on your face?
Shut your mouth and listen. Those bearers you killed, they were people. They felt fear and pain, just as you do. And unless you wish to share in their suffering, you would do well to remember we are not your playthings.
Father, he's scaring me.
How dare you threaten
How
us?
dare you?
Dare you?
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Kill him. Kill him now.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Father! Father!
Is this your doing?
Of course not. Wolves kill. It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, he's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Yeah. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
This place looks so much like the grassy plains in Final Fantasy VII.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh god, it smells of fucking death here, innit?
Wolves. We can't let them get any closer to the village. You know what to do, boy. It's over.
Did they? Why the fuck would they do that?
Damn it all. Bodies. A man and a woman.
But what exactly are people breaching by doing a speedrun charity event?
Well, the wolves have been busy. But the blood is long dry. Tatiana.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. He said her name was Tatiana.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things.
Yeah, right.
I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't
But you're
stand the
allowed to
thought of his
stream their
woman with
games, so
someone
right?
else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb.
You just can't use it
She's
for
got herself
charity?
a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask us something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Ah, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
That's so trashy, eh?
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have seen to it, milady.
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Nintendo is speedrunning how to make everyone hate them.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the Legion...
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the Legions? This is no mere... But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it?
I will.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new war. You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now. The dame said you would be coming. Your friends are waiting at the chapel atop the hill. Go now.
The kids who don't care, yeah. Yeah, it's just one of those names that no matter how much they do shitty things, the Nintendo name is so big, it will just always sell. No matter how good or bad their games are. What happens when you get big? You can do shitty things and get away with it. You don't have to try to please everyone.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Yeah. Oh, this looks like a Witcher town.
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
Sex in a Final Fantasy game? No. That's too far.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Rake's head. A pivotal moment in the story. What?
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and...
Yeah, I figured that was the case.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on, this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Sneaky.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob.
They're not
Keep your eyes open.
I swear this passage used to be...
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did. Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
That's enough!
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up. Who's that? Not this time.
We feel that. Something in the air.
It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
What's up, Lamont?
Is he?
Works. He's got a Kashik.
He's going what?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. You'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Okay, that's cheating. The garbage attack. His moves are so random, it's hard to read because he just blows himself up.
That'll help.
I'll never get used to that.
150,000.
No,
That's
you're still
crazy.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
What, do they have no servers for this
Death
beta?
sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
It's crazy how much hype they've generated with this game. Shooters are back. Hopefully it lives up to the hope.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their
The pendulum swings back to shooters.
The Empire might be planning to abandon the capital.
People are getting sick of Souls-likes and they're going back to shooters.
You said you could call her, isn't it? If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be
Back to action games.
Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Doesn't look that far. Right. Right-yo. Whoa. Some help.
Hold on.
quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Give me the loot. Surprised there's that big of a queue on the closed beta. I assume closed beta has smaller servers.
Stay down! That's enough. Flames to me!
Gotta go to work soon. 10 minutes. Bit of a stress test, yeah. Man, last time, I don't even remember the last time I saw a game have a queue like that for a beta, like maybe Destiny. Which was the last good shooter I played.
Something a little more sturdy. On the count of 3.
That was like 10 years ago.
What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Really, that's crazy, bro.
Once more.
Aye. Seems you tried.
They must be fucking so happy that they were able to generate that much hype with that trailer.
As if that was going to keep us out.
Everyone's talking about it. This is what the shooter genre has needed for a long time. For them to actually innovate.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Not just make the same slop every year.
Someone's moved it.
Like Call of Duty. I never got super into Battlefield. Like, I've played a lot of Battlefields. Like, a lot of different ones. But I never, like, played the shit out of the multiplayer. Enough to get really good. I'd probably be pretty trash at Battlefield 6, but... give it a go. It plays so differently to COD. Completely different game.
There's no one about.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
I knew it would be big,
The live stream.
but this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum.
Yeah, my coworker, dude, I've got a like 49-year-old coworker who plays nothing but Battlefield 4.
Sorry state the Empire's in.
He has like 5,000 hours in it.
You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide and seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture.
He told me yesterday he's got like 250,000 kills or something. Like, holy shit, dude.
How did you make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Yeah, he's fucking so keen for Battlefield 6. But he said the same thing, like Battlefield 6... Well, he said like Battlefield 4 he reckons is like the most realistic. It's his favorite one. Projectile. I don't think it's about skill. People want to play a realistic shooter.
Oh no.
Like I said, men yearn for war. I also think that the threat of World War III probably makes people want to jump into it even more.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
Connected. Tarkov is a lot more in-depth though, right? It's harder to, it's got a much steeper learning curve. It's harder to get into. It's a lot more niche and gatekeepy. Guys just want to pick up a simple yet realistic game with enough depth to keep it interesting. They might have just hit the spot with this game. That's why Call of Duty and Battlefield has always been successful.
That's enough. Stay down.
Damn, that's strong.
This time.
Nice.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Yeah, it's... I hate how, like, there's these epic trailers and at the end they're like, oh, and pre-order for the Battle Pass, you know, to get the Battle Pass or whatever. Like, fuck off. It just, like, ruins it for me. They probably shouldn't have gone the Battle Pass route. Look, I gotta go to work in a minute. I don't want to get into like a long cutscene or a long boss fight segment.
If I had to guess,
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Is it? Fuck. I don't know if I can save here.
well, if it's a fight.
But I mean, like, where can I save? Alright, it saved a minute ago. That's fine.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here.
Should have known by there
Again,
being
I can't say
potions
I
and
made it
shit.
this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Alright. I gotta go to work, so Leave this for next time. I have tomorrow off. I'll probably stream around this time. Give or take, we'll see. I'll let you know. Maybe a little bit. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. First. And then I work Sunday. And then after that I have the whole next week off, so I guess we'll just smash out some Final Fantasy streams. I don't know what I'll do after, maybe like Stranger of Paradise. If I have enough time to do that before Metal Gear Solid 3 comes out. Because I'll have to do Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 as well. Yeah, I'll probably play the Battlefield 6 beta as well on Saturday, or whenever that comes out for me. Yeah, anyway, see you when I see you. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day.